Hello. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Stop! I am Weevil, your late night show host. To honor late night shows, we must begin as they do with a joke at Donald Trump's expense. Everyone, lower your heads and try to remember one right now, in a moment of silence. Okay, wasn't that funny? Let's go. Thank you. Tonight, we are going to look at my top picks to vote for in this year's presidential election. Maybe there are viable alternatives that, maybe there are viable alternatives than those who currently lead the polls. It would be nice to think if we had other options, right, folks? Number 5. Be vegan. Vegan, an unconstrained man and dog lover, this guy is not a bad deal. His platform is to moonwalk on the roof of cars. He is a fan of Dr. Phil, so already I'd imagine he has their vote. His campaign slogan can simply be the word. And I think people would vote for him clearly based off that alone. He does have a webpage full of his 2024 policies / executive orders, and here are some highlights. Victimless crimes to be legalized, such as prostitution, which I agree, it should be legal because a person in this role, right? And they get paid for it. Like, it's amazing. Like, no drawbacks whatsoever. Dog poo shall be flushed down the toilet. This is where I disagree. This would be federal government overreach. Number 4. Yay. If he was really president, Wikipedia would be banned, and I would not have remembered that Ye is all of these things. A rapper, a singer, a songwriter, a record producer, and a fashion designer. He is on this list for one reason only. He would get so excited during House voting procedures. All those who support say yay? He would turn around and say, that's me, what do you want? His 2020 campaign slogan is just pure genius. It's yes, just the word yes. He has his name and the only word of the slogan. It's priceless. This would never happen again. Number 3, Joe 753. This man is part engineer and part artist, all independent. He is very honest, transparent, and concise on his views. He is intelligent. Even if I don't agree with everything he says, at least I know where he stands. That's different from most politicians. His slogan is 753 2024. I think this would work better in an era where everybody remembers everybody else's phone numbers in the neighborhood. But on the upside, most people can remember 7 things at a time. So kudos to Joe for having a very memorable slogan. No other candidate will be this openly honest, nor have an angel, chimpanzee, robot, and an alien help them out to set up his presidential decor. So really cool stuff. I would have a beer with this guy, so that's why he's number 3. Christine Weston Chandler. This person may both be the first woman president and the last honest person to serve the presidency of our great nation. Runs a true, transparent campaign as their entire life has been documented on YouTube in up to 83 parts. How can you really express your love for someone unless you make 80 plus video essays about them? The creator of Sonichu, a portmanteau of Sonic and Pikachu, Quick is an author of several comics and creates video content. In some ways, a cult leader and a self-proclaimed mother. Quick is both too wild for this list and yet just right for the number 2 slot. number 1. Vermin Supreme. Running in his 6th presidential campaign, he dons a boot on his head, wears a series of neckties while arming himself against gingivitis, wielding a giant novelty toothbrush. An ongoing satire, he may have the best, if only shot at being president in this list. He may be the only Democratic candidate that Mr. Trump truly fears. What did we learn here tonight? Let me know in the comments. Maybe the current ballot offerings are not too bad. I mean, or maybe we just need to get more involved with our system? I don't know. You know what? Politics. Politics is just too much. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up some Netflix series. I'm like 2 seasons deep in like a lot of them. It's a bit of a chore to get through some of these. The writing just goes off the rails a little bit on these streaming services, but when I conjure the energy to do it, yeah, I might get active with the political system and read up on our founding fathers a bit. I don't know, something. I really don't know. All right, everybody. Good night.